Are mental blocks holding you back when it comes to succeeding with the GED test? Well then in this video I'm going to tell you exactly what to do. Hi, this is Parker here from Test Prep Champions to teach you how to pass the GED fast, and you can get started by clicking the subscribe button down below. Okay, story time. I once worked with a GED test taker who could ace almost any math problem during practice, but then still failed the GED math test multiple times before finally passing. How could she ace everything in practice but then still struggle so much with the real thing? Well, the reason is because she had mental blocks in the way that were stopping her from succeeding. Where do these mental blocks come from? Think back to all the negative messages you got when you were younger from people in your life, maybe from teachers or even people close to you who told you that you'd never amount to anything, or that you'd never be smart enough to get good grades, or that you'd never be able to do well on tests. Now, even if these people never meant to hurt you, through the repetition of hearing these ideas over and over again, you accepted them as true when you were too young to think critically about them, and this may be causing you to sabotage yourself today when it comes to succeeding with the GED test. But you don't have to live this way anymore. Through the repetition of positive thoughts about yourself and your ability to succeed with the GED, you can overcome any mental block that you have that's holding you back. And if your desire to pass is strong enough and you're willing to stick with it no matter what, then it's just going to be a matter of time until you pass. But why is desire so important?
You have to have such a strong desire that you can start to see yourself as having already passed the GED test. One thing that helps many test takers is affirmations. That's when you affirm to yourself over and over again that you can pass the test until you start to believe it, and then you get out there and you do it. Note that setbacks are going to come up. That's part of life. But no matter what happens, I want you to commit to passing this test. No matter what happens, I want you to never quit. In as much detail as possible, form a mental picture of yourself having passed the GED test. Then work hard at your studying every day. And from there, it'll just be a matter of time. But the important thing is to hold that picture in mind no matter what happens, even if it feels like you're going backwards. At the same time, though, it's always important to be very mindful of your mental health. Studying for the GED test can be an exciting time, but it can also be a stressful one. And some degree of anxiety or frustration is to be expected whenever you're doing something new with your life. But if you start to feel like you're having more anxiety or depression than normal, then you might want to slow down and take care of your mental health first. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Getting help for yourself is strength, it's not weakness. So if you start to feel like you're suffering from depression, anxiety, or anything like that, you're just feeling really down, then make sure you take care of that first before you go ahead with your GED studying. Definitely go talk to a friend or talk to a professional or somebody that can help you, and slow down and make sure that you take care of that first.